everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please excuse the hair, I've literally just woke up about 10 minutes ago. I feel a bit better today. If you saw yesterday's vlog, you'll know that I was a little bit feeling unmotivated and just kind of felt a bit sluggish after the weekend, I guess. Like, I don't know whether everyone else feels like this, but like I just feel a bit like, ugh, like when I've had a weekend off. Like, I don't mind having a day off, but when it then rolls on to a couple of days, I start to think like, oh god, no, I'm gonna spiral now, so I need to get back on track. So I'm gonna have some breakfast now. If you do want to see kind of more food ideas, then I do post everything on Instagram, so I'll leave a screenshot up here and also link in the description where you can go and check that out. So I am absolutely determined to get back on track today. No excuses. I'm gonna get all them steps in that I need to. I'm gonna close my Apple Watch rings. I'm gonna eat the right amount of calories, and we're gonna get back on track. If you do enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. Go hit the subscribe button below, and if you want to be notified for when I upload, then you can hit the bell as well. So without further ado, I'm just gonna crack on to breakfast. I'm gonna be having a avocado bagel because that's one of my go-to breakfasts, and I just quite enjoy it. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you that. So this is what I'm just going to be using. These are from Aldi. They're just plain bagel thins. They are 121 calories per bagel. They're going out of date today, so I'm going to have to stick them in the freezer after I've had this. So yeah, I've got one of them, and then I'm just going to have half an avocado on top. I won't know the calories for this until I've weighed it out, so I'll let you know at the end. I'm debating whether to put some egg on, actually. I'm going to add 2 eggs, hang on. Right, so I've got 2 eggs there, and I'm just going to poach these, actually. So I'm going to be having avocado bagel with 2 poached eggs on. So this is my breakfast now done. Once I weighed out the avocado, it came to 60 grams, which is 96 calories. So this in total comes to 343 calories. This yolk is already burst, annoyingly, but never mind. And I've also got myself a cup of coffee to go with it. So yeah, this is my breakfast. There's a little bit of egg there on the side. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, so this is breakfast. Right, so it is now lunchtime, and I'm just going to be making myself a sandwich. I was thinking about having a salad, but I'm really not fancying it, so I am just going to have a sandwich. Again, it's one of them days where it's like blisteringly hot outside, and well, I said it's lunchtime, it's 10 to 3. I just don't get hungry in the sun. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to make myself a sandwich. I'll just quickly show you what I am using for that. So the bread that I'm going to be using is this one. It's just the Everyday Essentials from Aldi. This is the medium sliced wholemeal bread. I'll be using obviously 2 slices of that, which is 156 calories because they are 78 calories per slice. I'm then just going to be popping this flame grilled chicken thin in. This is also from Aldi. And is 137 calories. I'm then going to also add in some wafer thin ham. This is only 34 calories for 3 slices, so I'm going to add 6 of them in. And then I've just got the light cheesy singles from Asda, and these are 39 calories each, and I've got 3 left, so I'm going to shove all them in as well. And then I've got some baby leaf salad there, which I'm going to pop in as well. So it's a little bit of a everything in sandwich, but yeah, I'm going to make that up now. So this is my lunch ready. I'm just going to go and sit and eat this outside. This in total comes to 474 calories, and then I've just got a Vive Tropical Blast. I feel like it's a very summery drink. There's 10 calories in there, but yeah, this is from Aldi, so I'm going to have that with it. So yeah, that is my lunch. For my dessert, I'm just going to be having the Muller Lite Crunch Toffee Cheesecake Inspired Yogurt. These are 91 calories, and I'm also going to have a banana because this is it's on its way out and it needs eating, so I'm gonna have this. So yeah, that is what I'm having for my dessert, and I'll catch up with you a bit later on. Right, so it is now just after 7 o'clock. I've literally just spent the entire afternoon just sat out the front of the house with the neighbours having a little chat. So yeah, it's been a really nice afternoon. I've burnt my scalp, however, so I've got my sunglasses on there hoping that they would protect them. But yeah, so it's been a lovely afternoon, but I am starting to get a bit peckish. So I'm thinking, because I've got quite a few calories left, I'm gonna make some kind of like pesto chicken pasta. Anyway, I'll show you what I'm using for it and how I do make that. So this is what I've got. So I'm going to be using the chicken char grills that I use quite often. These are just the Bird's Eye frozen ones. I'm going to be using 2 of them, and they are 147 calories each. So like I said, I'm going to be using 2 of them. I've just weighed out some pasta there, which is 75 grams of dry pasta, which makes up to 300 calories worth of pasta once it's cooked. And then I'm just going to be cooking that in a vegetable stock cube. This is my absolute go-to because it just makes the pastas taste so much nicer. So I'm just going to pop that in. There we go. I've then got some sliced mixed peppers. I literally just found these in the freezer and I think they've been in there a while, but you know, I might as well use them. So I'm just going to be using some of that. I've got some green pesto as well. This is the Asda one. I have weighed out a heaped tablespoon of this, which is weighed out at about 27 grams, and calorie wise that came to 98 calories, so I'm going to be using some of that. And then I've got the reduced fat garlic slices from Aldi, and these, it's 251 calories for 3 slices, but I'm just going to be using 2, which comes to 167 calories. So I've literally just got that on boiling there, and I'm going to pop the chicken char grills in and cook them for about half an hour, and these will be going in a bit later on. So now that the pasta's nearly done, I'm just going to pour in the sliced mixed peppers. These are frozen, so I'm just going to pour them in with the pasta water, and then once the peppers have cooked, I'll drain the excess water and then start adding the pesto and the chicken in. I've just popped the garlic bread in as well, so the chicken's nearly done, and the garlic bread goes in for about like 8 minutes or so. So yeah. So there is my dinner ready now. I've managed to burn the end of this garlic bread, but never mind. Pesto chicken pasta with garlic bread, and this in total comes to 859 calories. Again, I've said this throughout like pretty much the entire things that yes, there's a lot of calories in there. However, because I've had quite a low calorie breakfast and lunch, it doesn't really matter because I'm still within my calories. I also still have like nearly 100 calories left for the day, so I'll be able to have some dessert alongside that. So yeah, I'm gonna go and have my pasta, and I'll catch up with you later. And for my dessert, I'm just going to be having another one of these Muller Lite toffee cheesecake inspired yogurts. They're 91 calories each, and I really enjoy these, so I am having another one for my tea. Right, so I've had my tea now, and it is about, well, it's just coming up to 8:30. The sun has calmed down a bit, so it's nice and cool, and so I'm going to head out for a walk and get my steps up, just because I don't really fancy going for a walk when it's so hot outside. So yeah, so I'm going to go and head out for one now, just because it's still light outside. So yeah, and I need to get my steps in, so I will catch you when I get back. Right, so it's now a little bit later on. I have obviously come back from my walk. Yeah, I just basically did a few laps of the field at the back of my estate, just to get my steps that way. I have also been watching some Grey's Anatomy, and that's pretty much it. It's been a pretty boring evening, but I will just summarise for you my day. Calories, I am on 1,963 out of my 1,950 calorie goal, so I'm obviously 13 calories over, which I'm not really too fussed about. I just feel better now that I'm back to tracking my calories. I know what I'm consuming. I know that I am back on track now. I've got the motivation back, whereas over the weekend it was just vanished. There was no kind of will to track any calories, but I feel better today. I feel like I've done better, basically. Steps wise as well, I'm back on my game with that, thank God. I am on 11,134. Yeah, it made me feel a little bit stressed almost that I hadn't got my steps in the last couple of days. But yeah, so I'm back on it now. And one other thing which I'm very proud of, even though I haven't been getting my steps, I have, however, if anyone's got an Apple Watch, I have managed to close all my rings for an entire month straight. And I have never ever managed to do that, so I'm very proud of myself for that. It's the little things in life, isn't it? Anyway, so I am just going to end the video there because it is now like 11:20 and I'm quite tired. I need to go to bed. I need to go and lather myself in after sun as well because I've obviously been sat out today as well, and I don't know if I've caught this. I know I've burnt my scalp, but my hair is due a wash anyway, so I'm just going to put some after sun just straight onto my hair, and hopefully that'll absorb overnight, and just lather the rest of my body in it as well. So yeah, like I say, I'm just going to end the video there. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button below, and if you do want to be notified for when I upload, then you can hit the bell as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.